fractions, multiplication of fractions by numbers. When multiplying fractions by whole numbers, we just multiply the numerator. 4 times 1/3. It's the same as asking what's the total of 4 lots of 1/3. We can add them. 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. 4 lots of 1/3. It's the same as 1 whole and 1/3. It's just the same as multiplying the numerator. 4 times 1/3. 4 times 1 divided by 3. 4 times 1 equals 4. It's 4 divided by 3, and we can simplify into a mixed fraction. It's 1 whole and 1/3. It's the same whichever way you do it. 4/5 times 9. It's the same as asking what's the total of 9 lots of 4/5. Just multiply the numerator. 4/5 times 9 is the same as 4 times 9 divided by 5. 4 times 9 equals 36 divided by 5. We can convert this into a mixed fraction. 36 divided by 5. 7 times 5 equals 35, so it's 7 wholes and 1/5, or 7 and 1/5. Working with fractions is much easier if you know your times tables. Read the question carefully to understand what it is asking you to do. May and Rosie both buy a box of 12 chocolates each. Rosie didn't like them, so gave half of her box to May. How many does May have altogether now? What's the question asking you to do? Rosie gives half of her box of 12 to May, so work out half of 12, or half times 12. It's the same as 12 divided by 2. We can divide the top and the bottom by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we end up with 6. Rosie gives 6 to May. So now we need to add that to the 12 that May bought. 6 plus 12 equals 18. So May has 18 chocolates altogether. Sometimes the information you need is in a picture. The number of chocolates shown is 1/5 of a box of chocolates. How many chocolates are in a whole box? What's the question asking you to do? First, count how many chocolates are shown. There are 8. So we know that 8 is 1/5 of a box. So a box contains 5 times 8 chocolates. 5 times 8 equals 40. So there are 40 chocolates in a whole box. For questions with several steps, take it one step at a time. Mandla has £150. He spends 1/5 on books and then gives 1/6 of the remaining amount to May. How much would 1/10 of what he has left be? What's the question asking you to do? First, work out how much he spent on books. £150 times 1/5. It's the same as 1 times 150 divided by 5, or 150 divided by 5. If we simplify, divide the top and the bottom by 5. 150 divided by 5 is 30, and 5 divided by 5 is 1. So he spends £30, don't forget the units, on books. How much does he have left? 150 minus the 30 on books is a total of £120. He gives May 1/6 of £120. Let's work out that. 1/6 times 120. It's the same as 120 divided by 6. Divide the top and the bottom by 6. It's the same as 20 divided by 1, which equals 20. So he gives May £20. Don't forget the units. The amount he has left is £120 less the amount he gives to May, 20. So he's left with £100. Now we need to work out what is 1/10 of £100. So it's 1 over 10 times 100, or 100 divided by 10. Divide the top and the bottom by 10. We're left with 10 divided by 1, or 10. So he has £10 left. Don't forget the units. Remember, multiplication asks for the total lots of something. Multiplying a whole number by a fraction is the same as just multiplying the numerator. 4 times a third is the same as 4 times 1 divided by 3. It's the same as 4 over 3, or 4/3. Simplify your answer where you can. This will be the same as 1 and 1/3. And read the question carefully to understand what it's asking you to do. For questions with several steps, take it one step at a time.